Hello, hello, hello. I am here and I can see Gift Onoha and Abdul already waiting. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Let me try and share myself out. Hold on.
This is a Christmas gift, kid.
You are welcome. Happy Sunday, first Sunday of December. And we are very grateful to God for making this possible. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm here. We won't see your beautiful face. You will see it in a minute. Hold on, Abdul. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Gifts like Dawn. Thank you. Thank you, both of you, for being here even before I started. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll show you my face in a little bit. Let me do one or two things and you will see my face. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Lord, for today. We are so grateful for making it possible for all of us to be here today. It's amazing. First Sunday in December. We are grateful. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful. I prep the topic and I will say updates to you all. Okay, when we start, I will we'll do that. Yes, we'll have a general health discussion today. What are we actually doing to help with our health? How is that? Daddy is great. Daddy is good. Thank you. Thank you. He is fine. We thank God. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful for all you have done for us. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful. And I'm saying thank you, Jesus. You can see my face now. And you can see my healthy background. You can see my healthy background. The question for us today is, what are we doing? How serious are we taking our health? How serious are we with our health? Are we waiting until we get to a certain age, which may never happen unless we start now to look after our health? We'll come into all that today. But first of all, let us just thank you, Abdul. You are my hype man, my hype boy. Thank you. Okay. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful for all you have done for me. Oh Lord, I am very, very grateful. And I'm saying, thank you, Jesus. Oh, God, we are very, very grateful for all you have done for us. Oh God, we are very, very grateful. We are saying thank you, Jesus. Oh, my Laurentia is here. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Give me a minute. Let me. All right. Um, oh Lord, I am very, very grateful for all. Happy Sunday to you. How are things over there? Sometimes I'm scared to ask. I'm scared to ask how are things over there in Nigeria. So, but that you're here means that you're fine. And we thank God for everything. Oh, He is. Honestly, every Sunday he will just say, which channel are you using today for your live stream? And if I say it's the health one, he just goes and prepares something and he said, is this okay? I'm like, of course. Do I know what you do? Why will it not be okay? Ah, yes, he's doing well with it. So he saves trying to sort any background where I am. I'm in my laptop. I may even be in the living room. You don't know. I may be in the kitchen now. You don't know. I may be in my bedroom now. You don't know. Yeah, so it's really good. So that means you can be anywhere. Yes, we bless God. Yes, that's all we can do. That's all we can do. That's why I'm singing this song. Oh God, we are very, very grateful for all you have done for us. Oh God, we are very, very grateful. We are saying thank you, my God. I love you too. Babdog, thank you. Thank you so much for loving me. I have all these children all over the world. I feel so blessed. Everywhere. Just name the country. Just name it. Just name it. Everywhere. I have you all. Abdul is in Dubai. So everywhere. Laurentia is in Nigeria. By the grace of God, I'll see her sometime. Not too long. So it's just amazing. We thank God. I have an update for AA. I hope she will be here today. I'll tell you, if AA, I don't want to tell the story twice. If AA will be here. Oh, my battery is low. Wait. Let me plug in before it kicks me out. Plugged it in before. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, that's better. I don't want to be kicked out in the middle of the live stream. Yeah, so don't worry. We have a lot of plans for future travels. We've already been to Dubai just before I met you. Well, not just. A couple of years before I knew you on this channel, we've already been to Dubai, but we'll still come again. just that it's too hot. Laurentia, you think that Nigeria is hot? When you go to Dubai, oh my God, especially certain time of the year, you'll be wondering. Very, very hot. Coming out of the airport, I thought I was entering a furnace. Honestly, I'm like, what's going on? What hit us? Coming out of airport in Dubai, very hot. But I suppose when you live there, just like any other thing, you get acclimatized. You get used to the climate. But it was, for somebody who, is used to hot country like Nigeria, it hit me really hard when we went there. It's a nice place, lovely, lovely, lovely place. You don't have to worry about your handbag or your money, whatever. Everything is safe because of the law there. People don't steal so much. It's little cold now. Okay. Even Kuwait. I'm going to say the whole weather is unbelievable. Yeah, all those Middle East, all those inside is very hot. Ọ bụ n'aha Jizọs ka mmadụ niile agbakọrọ n'ebe a. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ka ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Ọ bụ n'aha Jizọs ka mmadụ niile agbakọrọ n'ebe a. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ka ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Ọ bụ n'aha Jizọs mmadụ niile agbakọrọ n'ebe a. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ka ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. You see, Abdul is saying thank you God, and he didn't even know. He can only assume that Mami Pechi can only be singing and praising God. So that's why he said thank God. Yes. What I was saying is, I know you say you can speak Igbo, but this one, I can get this one. Ọ bụ n'aha Jizọs ka mmadụ niile gbakọrọ n'ebe a. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ka ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. It simply means, Abdul, it is in the name of Jesus, or in the name of God, or in the name of whoever you believe in, that we all are gathered here. And it's in his name that every knee must bow. That's what I'm singing. Yeah, that's what I just sang. In the name of God, we are all gathered here. And in his name, every knee shall bow. Ọ bụ n'aha Jizọs ka mmadụ niile gbakọrọ n'ebe a. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ka ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Ọ bụ n'aha Jizọs ka mmadụ niile gbakọrọ n'ebe a. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ka ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Yes. When I think of the goodness of Jesus and all he has done for me, my very soul shall shout, hallelujah. Praise God for saving me, for saving us. When we think of the goodness of Jesus and all he has done for us, our very soul shall shout, hallelujah. Praise God for saving us. Oh, my site is in the building, and Ebunaija Mama is in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are singing and praising God, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance. Today, Daddy and I had a worship at home, because sometimes we do that. Sometimes we have our worship, and we have our last son with us at the moment. So we all had a worship at home this morning, and we take our time, we do Bible studies, we do offering, and we use that offering to do whatever charity work we want to do. So as we're just doing our service this morning, there was something we are looking at regarding faith And we now started talking about our journey last year. And obviously, Daddy did not even get the hang of all the journeys. Me and our children and his brother, who came at the time, we all can tell him some of the things he's hearing it from us, But we just talked about it, and it was very emotional and everything, but good emotion, if you know what I mean, good emotion. So we were praising God, and there's this song that we also sang. It's the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That's a way it's sang. Hold on. How are you, Spice? How are you, my dear? How are you? How is everyone? Ebu Niger, how are you? How are you? How is everyone? How are my squad? Exactly. Where are they? I hope that AA will be here. There's something I want to tell you people that happened to us on Friday. But it's something that AA always asks me all the time. So I want her to be here. If she's not here, I'll tell you what happened on Friday. Yeah. Ebu Niger, how are you? I'm still one. So each time I will say, "Oh, I'll get in touch with you about our beloved daughter who is in school." Every time I say, like, it's so much, a lot of things to do. Sometimes by the time I finish work in the evening, because I've made a point of not looking at my WhatsApp when I'm working, so I'm not distracted. So each time I now finish work, some of the messages, either from family, from this person, from that person, by the time I finish replying those messages during the week evening, I'm tired, I go to bed. Weekend, there's one thing or the other. This weekend, we had a lot that went on, which I'm going to share with you. And, just to make that time to do what I want to do. Yeah, AA will definitely land. Yes, let her land. Let her know that I'm calling her name. I want to tell her something. whether it's a nice thing to tell her, I don't know, because that will even take her off Nigeria completely. Hi, oh my God. Ọ bụ n'aha Jizọs ka mmadụ niile gbakọrọ n'ebe a. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ka ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Ọ bụ n'aha Jizọs ka mmadụ niile gbakọrọ n'ebe a. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Ọ bụ n'aha Jizọs ka mmadụ niile gbakọrọ n'ebe ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Okay, that song is oh, Gift was here earlier on. Gift and Abdul was here even before I came. And then I think she went to maybe look after the children. Yes, and she's back. Gift, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for coming. Yes. Yes, Ebu Naja, yeah, you say you understand. Yeah, it's madness. When you have a lot going on, sometimes my daddy calls me agony aunt. I don't know, in the UK here, that's what they call agony aunt. Agony aunt is like somebody who sorts things, not just for other people, but for my family. It's like somebody that has that listening ear. It doesn't mean that you're the first one, but you just have that listening ear. So it's just an agony aunt. So this will come, I will try and call this person, do this one, do that one. Sometimes such things is just a calling. It doesn't mean that you are the oldest or that you're older than those people that are seeking to speak with you. It's just how God made one. And and you just have to do those things and do them happily. But sometimes it means that some of the things, like there was somebody I said after last Sunday, I said, oh, I must message her to find something about. I did not remember. Then today I'm like, oh my God, it's another Sunday. I have to quickly send a voice note to that person before I started this live stream. So it's just like that. Yeah. How is this song? How did we sing it today? Thou lost my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me lie in, he makes me lie in pastures green. That is not how it's sung. Hold on, let me look for it properly. It's a bit, it can be, hold on. Now lost my shepherd, so I've not one. His mercy will lead me home. Thou lost my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me lie in pastures green. He leads me by the still waters. His goodness restores my soul. I've got it now. Sing the one you know. No, I want to sing this one. I've got it now. Thank you. You forgot the prayer. I know the prayer, but to sing it in song. Um, uh, Laresha, I've got it now. Let me sing it again. Thou lost my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me lie in pastures green. He leads me by the still waters. His goodness restores my soul, and I will trust in you alone, and I will trust in you alone, for your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home. He guides my ways in righteousness, and he anoints my head with oil, and my cup it overflows with joy. I feast on his pure delight, and I will trust in you alone, and I will trust in you alone, for your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home. Yes, I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it. In Christianity, he who sings praise twice. What did he say? What did let me sing the one in okay, mommy, you forgot the prayer. Okay. Okay, I will. Okay, you mean the prayer? Ah, you see, what he meant is the prayer that we normally pray before we start the live stream. Of course, I normally sing, and when we have a few people in the house, like we do now, then I'll pray, and then we can sing a little more, and then go into the topic for today. Ah, I'll never forget prayer. I'll never forget prayer, my dear. So I remembered. I know we have not prayed. I know you're itching to come. Abdul told me that he's got something, but once he says anything on health channel, you see Abdul will be waiting for me before I even start, and he's prepared what he's going to say. So Abdul, cool down. I know. Don't worry, we're here for 2 hours. So we're going to have fun, sing, talk about our health, share some things that happened to us on Friday. And yeah, we have enough time, so don't worry. Ah, oh yeah, who will tell me my favorite song? That's a question now. You never know. If who can tell you my favorite song, I won't say anything whether I'm going to give the person gift or not. So, Laurentia, you are now on the spot. What's my favorite song that I say that anytime anybody sings that and Mbano, that one is good as well, but it's not. My Spice, you fall my hand now. I was even about to say Spice, no include though. Here she is. She got it wrong. Solid rock. On Christ the solid rock I stand. Oh no, but it's not the one. That's not my song. Oh, but this one is good as well. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. All of the ground is sinking sand. You forgot it. So Spice, you can't even remember my song as well. Chai. The person that remembered it would have got a prize, though. Little prize. But if I'll sing I'll just keep singing, and if in the next 5 minutes, if nobody remembers it, then I'll sing it. I'll tell you what it is and I'll sing it. Oh, this one is good as well. I love it. Copies built on nothing less than Jesus Christ and righteousness. I do not run sweetest frame, but only lean on Jesus' name. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. All over the ground is sinking sand. I have a few good ones, but there's this particular one. I've always told you people that each time, but Laurentia, I don't want me to be saying that, but I have to. We are all going to go one day, but remember, mine is 100 and something. So that one, I said that's my song, and all my family members know that's my song. Another one I love is Great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning willing. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, God, unto me. Is it Igbo? No, it's English. Since you have forgotten, let me. Osinachi, I think. It's not. Okay. You don't fall my hand, though, Spice. I thought you know it. Even Laurentia should know it, too. Because I've sang it recently here, and I said it's my song. That was the day I was saying that. And Laurentia said, Mommy, stop talking about when you go, whenever. I said, but it's going to be 100 and something years now. If I start talking about it now. So I thought she would have done it. But anyway, when I start singing now, singing that song, now all of you will be like, oh, of course. So going, gone. So my gift remains with me. Let me now sing my song. Yes? When I sing it now, you all be like, oh no. Don't worry. When I do give away on this channel, I'm going to still ask the question. So if you have got a hang of it now, when I sing it, give me multiple choices. Once I give multiple choices, all of you will get it. So I don't want to give any multiple choice. Don't give two choices. Since you don't know it, going, gone. I know it. Go on then. If you know it, go on then, because I'm going to start singing it now. I'm going to start singing it now. And once I start singing it now, nobody will win anything. Because you have all fallen my hands. Let me have a copper. Let me have a copper while I'm waiting. Wait. Wait. Are you going to do expo? This one you say, well, I'm not waiting anymore. I think she's going to do expo. I'm going to start singing it now. Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder, consider all the works thy hand hath made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think that Christ his son not sparing sent him to die, I scarce can take it in. That on the cross, my burden gladly bearing, he bled and died to take away my sin. And the last one is my best. When Christ shall come, one shout of acclamation, and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration, and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Next time, nobody should forget my song. Oh, Funke is here today. You're welcome. Maybe if Funke was here initially, he may have remembered though. But if AA was here or Uju, they would have got it right. Yes, Funke, so good to see you. It's been a while. Oh my God. So good to see you. We are just singing. We are going to now pray briefly and go into the discussion. But before then, I'll tell you how Nigeria happened to us here in the UK on Friday. But let us pray first. I'll tell you, I thought AA would be here so when I tell this story, because she always asks me every Sunday about this particular issue that I'm going to tell you about, but never mind. We'll pray and I'll tell you the story before we go into the health, because that's even part of a health topic, to be quite honest. That story is part of health topic because my health was affected on Friday. Nigeria happened to us here in the UK on Friday. Let us pray. Our gracious Father and our Lord, we thank you. We worship and adore your holy name. Thank you for making it possible for all of us to be here today. Today is the first Sunday of December. We're so grateful. The last month of this year, 2025. We're so grateful, Lord, for making it possible for us all to be here alive in the land of the living. Yes, we know that we have different challenges, different things bothering us. But the fact that we are here and alive and our family members are alive, we are so grateful. Whatever it is, Lord, that we are going through, we hand over to you and pray, Lord, that your will be done in our lives. Thank you for those of us who are here present in this live stream now, those who are going to join us, those who are going to replay the live stream. I pray, Lord, that you be with everyone, that we're going to have a meaningful discussion in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Amen. You get it right. You get it right, my spicy. Oh my God. Oh my God. My people, let's talk about it before we go into the health discussion, because this will lead into it. Because my health was pushed a little bit on Friday. Right. Let's start with how the whole thing started. That's why, yes, you get right, Spice, because AA always asks me every time, how is your son's passport? How is your son's passport? People know that we have dual citizenship. I saw the passport wahala on the, okay. We were there, Funke. The one, it was in that's what this lady, sometimes I follow her, I watch her videos because I see too much. Army America. I don't know whether any of you know about Army America. Army America, she's like Army boy. So it just came up. It was recommended to me. I'm like, did they know that I was there? Why was this recommended to me? What happened on Friday in Birmingham on Friday? Spice, Derby and Birmingham, I don't know how far. I don't know. But anyway, let me start from the beginning. Because our youngest one, we have dual citizenship, so we have British passport. Our British passport, obviously, is every 10 years. If it expires, you just complete a form, send in your old passport to them. They will now, within 2 weeks, and I'm not kidding, 2 weeks, everything is done. The new passport, 10 years, will be brought to you. No force, nothing. You don't leave your house. You don't do anything else. Yeah? Nigerian passport. When our own expired, it used to be every 5 years. And that annoys me because before you even say Jack Robinson, 5 years is gone, you go again to queue for this their stupid Nigerian High Commission in London. So thank God that the last time our own was due for renewal, we were in Nigeria. So we did it in Nigeria 10 years. That was about 3 years ago. So we still have about at least 6 to 7 years before we can worry about that. And by God's grace, by that time, we also do it in Nigeria. Because doing it in Nigeria, we found it a lot easier because people were there to help. You know, I'm American. Hey? If you check her video, in fact, when it was recommended to me, I'm like, they said Nigeria happened to people in UK. That's what he said. Nigeria happened to people in UK. I'm like, what's going on? So when I saw, she said, she mentioned the Birmingham, and on Friday, myself, Daddy, and our last son were there. So when we saw the video, we knew it was the building, it was where we were. I know her very well. Correct Army, but full of fake. I know. And she'll be running downstairs. Mama Ngozi, Mama Ngozi. And she will sleep and she will fall. And she'll say, hey, Upumo, Upumo. She's always falling down the stairs when she's running to tell her about. But some of her stories, I saw it said fake news, and some of her stories, I don't listen. But this particular one was recommended. I'm like, oh, it's better to do it in Nigeria. Yes, Funke. Very, as I said to you just now, we did our own. The 10 years was in Nigeria. Very stress-free. Because in fact, we were just in one air-conditioned room having a cold drink. Everything was done. They would come and that was what the same day we did the name. They come and did the name first, and they did this, and they'll go and they'll come back and say, tell us what's the progress and whether we need to sign it. That was all. But this one, we applied online because they said that before now, we used to go to a Nigerian High Commission in person. You go there, you stay all day, and I mean all day. Nothing will be done. The next day, you come back. Anyway, this year they said you can do it online. This was our son's youngest son's one. Our other son, who will also be traveling to Nigeria, he did his own in Zurich. When he went there, he came out with his passport. No, he didn't. The following week, yes, the following week, they renewed his Nigerian passport in Switzerland. Just went there, did whatever he did, the capturing, whatever he needed to do, went home. Next week, he got his. Here in London, since September, we have been on this. He applied, he did everything that he's supposed to do, sent everything off. That is very good when it comes to tracking things, because our son, he's busy working, and sometimes he suddenly remembers his dad will be tracking it. This is what is happening. They said issued and delivered, and we're like, issued and delivered where? We haven't received the passport because this is the address he used. Once you have an agent, just give them, yes, that's exactly what happened. Yeah. In Brazil, it's what? Really? Wow. You know, some people it happened to in Brazil. Anything in Nigeria, no matter as long as it's not Nigeria. My dear, listen now. So we did all that online thinking, Nigeria have changed, so you can do this online. That's why AA kept asking me, how is your son's passport? Have you been delivered? I said, we are waiting. And she's like, She was like, I said to her, we don't need to go there. So I'm sure she was like, let's wait and see, because I don't trust Nigerians. Anyway, so they said, delivered where? We even put self-addressed recorded delivery envelope, address, stamp, everything in it. Delivered where? We don't know. So when we heard that they're coming to Birmingham on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th being Friday when I don't work, I said, there's no way we can leave him to go there. He won't understand what these Nigerians are doing there. He will be so confused and frustrated. So we decided to drive, because from where we are now, compared to where we are before, near London, here where we are now is only 56 minutes drive, call it 1 hour to Birmingham. So we thought, you know what? Let's 3 of us go together, because I'll be the one driving. When it comes to Daddy can drive within the town now, but when it's something like that, I don't allow him to drive. I know he can do it, but I better do it myself. So I was driving, so we went there, an hour drive. Yeah, we parked the car. We asked him to go ahead of us when we were looking for somewhere to park. Go ahead of us that we can see there was queue. He went and stood there. And after we parked, I came out and I saw him where he was still standing right at the back. I said, you've been here since. Why are you still at the back? Well, people kept coming from the side, Mom, and I can't be bothered with pushing. I'm like, in our Oyibo, you're speaking grammar, Oyibo here. I said, this is Nigeria. I said to him, just assume that you're not in Nigeria and start behaving like a Nigerian boy. And he said, how? And I said to him, watch me. So I got all the documents and I said, just follow me. So maybe they want to go from the side. Let's go from the side now. So I went to the side. He was just looking at me. He'll be like, Mom, you're all the same. I said, yeah, so since that's how they want to do it, so why are you standing at the back? And every people that we even saw when we are parking the car, they're all in front of you. You're telling me. I said, we are not in Nigeria. We're not more in Oyibo. We're not in Nigeria. So let's be Nigerians. Yes. So I went. Before he knew it, he saw me towards the front. And I said, I just did like this to him. Come, standing there. You'll be standing there all day. Anyway, so I went. Let me corner job with do. I followed them, go corner now. I got his documents with me. I know, you have to be bothered, my brother. Exactly. He thought it's something you come and kill. Everybody behind the queue. That's how they be saying to Igbo voice. Everybody should queue up, okay? Okay? Everybody queue up, right? And everybody will be like, right, of course, yeah. And everybody will queue up. That's how they do it here. Nobody will go from corner and go do what? Nobody even bother do it. Never mind you telling them off. No, everybody will be on the queue. So that's what he thought. So he was standing there. You have to push somebody to get his spot. I'm telling you, queue tire. That's how they want to do it. Why are you doing it? Let's be Nigerians. After today, we can become Oyibo. You can become your Oyibo again. You know, he was born here. Anyway, so after that, do you know my people? That when I pushed myself towards the front, and then Daddy came and I said, Daddy, go and sit in the car. Because this is standing around. You are going to just sit in the car and wait for us. Leave that with me. And I be Agboro as well. When they think they want to Agboro to meet Agboro today, let us be Agboro together. Again, I told him to go and sit in the car. Let him leave me and Obi. Let's struggle, see what we can do. Anyway, I pushed myself to the front just to ask a question, because where we are, I heard people talking about TOS. I heard people talking about IL or whatever. We're not in that situation. We're not COS people. We are British citizens already. His son was born here. He was only looking to renew his passport to visit his fatherland. Honestly, the way he was put off on Friday, if our children are not people who are not, some children here, some adult children like ours, they have not visited Nigeria for 25. In fact, since they were born, they don't know where Nigeria is because all they hear about Nigeria is negative things. They don't want to know. But our children, I mean, two of us are coming home again. Like 2 years ago, when we did the event, we saw them as well with us. So they like to come. But the frustration on Friday, I thought that my son would say, that's it. But no. So, I just don't know how to work with. Only understand. You only understand with steals and composure inside photo. Honestly. So, I managed to, they'll talk to two people, they'll bang the door in front of you, and we're all standing outside. Thank God it wasn't raining. You can see the weather. It wasn't raining, but the weather was so cold. People were just there. It's only when I heard one lady beside me talking about COS. I'm like, I think we're in the wrong place. So that's why I now push further inside to ask a question. But before you want to open your mouth, they bang the door in front of you. So when they come out again, I say to the man, listen, don't bang the door again. I want to ask you a question. I wanted to ask you a question before you bang the door in front of my space. Now I just want to, I just want to ask a question. Can you listen to me? He said, yes, madam, what is it? Very rude. What is it? I said, I explained the situation of my son's passport that we already did everything online, sent everything. So the man said, oh, I'm sorry, you are in the wrong place. You shouldn't have been here today. You should be in London, in High Commission in London. Hey! That was after 2 hours, so my people. After we have driven there for 1 hour, stood there for about 2 hours before they announced this. No, we didn't, 2 hours, And this Friday, I'm off, my son is off. If we don't do it this Friday, we don't know what will happen next week. Because anyway, what did we do? We now have to drive back home, park the car. No, Daddy stopped us at the train station. I drove to the train station, came out of the driving seat. Daddy took over and drove the car home. Myself and our son jumped into train from Northampton Station to London Euston on Friday. By the time we did this, it was after 1 p.m. We entered the train to go to Euston. From Euston, we now go to Charing Cross, where Trafalgar Square, where Nigerian House is. When we entered the train, they said there's delay. We're sitting in the train 15 minutes, 20 minutes. They now say, that the instruction now is that we all exit this train and go to platform 1 to join the other train. That's the one that is going to Euston. 20 minutes gone. We're already running late. We went to the other train and started heading to Euston. Went to London Euston because you can't drive in London. That's why you have to jump in the train, and it's the quickest way. 1 hour from Northampton to Euston, 1 hour journey. Went to Euston, underground to Charing Cross. From Charing Cross, we walked down to Nigerian House in Trafalgar Square. My son kept saying to me, thank you, Mom. And I'm glad you're so healthy, Mom. Look at you, how you are running up and down. I just did like this to him, like, I don't want to talk because I was so emotional and so sad about what's going on. And in underground, there's all this up and down stairs, escalator, this. That's how I was going. He will be following me. We're both of us because there's no way Dad can do all that with us. So that's why we told him to drop us and go so we can enter the train and continue the fight. So that was our day on Friday. So we now went to Nigerian High Commission in London. By the time we got out there, there's about 5 people outside, and they said to us that we say, can we go in? And somebody came out and said no. Now they told lies as well. They tell lies. Nigerians and lies are 5 and 6. One man came out there in white and said that they've shot for the day. By the time we got to London, by the way, it's now 3 p.m. We left home early around 8:30 to go to Birmingham. From Birmingham, we had to go to the station to enter the train to go to London with all the delays and everything. By the time we got to London, Nigerian High Commission in London, it was 3:30. They said we can't enter because that they've finished for the day. My son said, no, you have not, because I checked. And he said it's 5:30 that you closed. And they were like, they looked at him. Because some of them don't even know. He looks, even though he's a big guy, but looking at his face, he looks much younger than his age. So they'll be like, Why are we talking with this small boy? I said to them, please, he's very distant, pissed off with what is going on. Can we please go in and tell you why we are here? We're not here for anything, but we are told that the passport is ready. We want to go in so that we see if he's there and we can collect it. No, madam, we have closed for the day. This entrance is only for visit for staff. The visitors are all gone. We're not attending to anybody today. I'm like, another Agboro way they want again today. Eh? I said, people, we have closed. People who are standing outside there told me that it's not true. They haven't closed. People are inside there. I said, don't worry now. We are here. We are going to be here till 10 p.m. today, if that is the case. So I was very upset at this point. I was very, very upset. My son was very upset. My son was like, this is, he said, you wouldn't even know that he was born here. He said, this is supposed to be country where I am from. Yeah? This is supposed to be the country where I am from, because my children, even though they were born here, they very much identify with Nigeria. If you ask them now, where are they from? They'll tell you Nigeria. Yes, that's how they are. They'll never tell you British. They won't even tell you I was born here. They'll just say, I'm from Nigeria. That's how they talk. It's only when they speak. You'll be like, Nigerians don't speak like that. Anyway, so he said, this is supposed to be the country I come from, right? What's all this mess? He was just trying to speak his Oyibo grammar, and the people wouldn't have it. And we stood there. They banged the door again on us in Nigerian High Commission in London. They banged the door again. I'm like, today now. Unless people are going to sleep there, you people are going to come out again. So when they came out again, at this point, I was very upset. My tears were just starting to come. I was very upset. And I made sure if I didn't wear any wig, I had my hair like this. I don't know what you can see. My gray hair, that gray hair I'm talking about, at nearly 65, the gray hair is now coming. And I love it. You know what? These people that go and they dye their hair when the gray hair start coming, I don't know what the problem is. There's respect for gray hair. So when the man saw me, I was in tears, and he looked at me, he could see some of the gray hair coming. He would know that this is a normal gray hair. There's nothing like a dye. He knew that this woman is not, and if it's the mother of this boy, he didn't even know that the boy he's looking at big and tall. I'll be looking at my son like this with my eyes. You think that this mother with a son like this. No, this is the last of 4. He's the last of 4 sons. So people think that when they look at him and they say I'm the mother, they gave me some respect. With my little gray hair coming. Gray hair make you the calm. Make you the calm. Respect there for him. I got respect that day. So the woman just looked at me and said, ma, please, don't be afraid. Come in. I said, I'm coming in, but I'm only here escorting my son, because if I allow him to come here on his own, he won't understand you people. That's why I'm here. He said, okay, both of you, come in. So we now went in. That was how we went in. For people that told us that the thing is closed, that this door is only for staff, that we should go and another door there, whatever. So we now entered. As soon as I entered there, I'm like, today, not today. Maybe we don't enter. Let's do the Agboro again. Who can mind your business? So what do you mind 2 strands of gray hair? I'm looking for the gray hair. I can't even see the gray. I'm talking about something they're all talking about gray hair. Gray hair, in fact, because it's a camera, don't worry, those of you who see me live, I'll try and make sure I don't plait my hair. When you see me, you can see, I will tell you to take picture and examine it properly. It's there. It's a lot now. Anyway, that's beside the point. But the thing is that it helped me on Friday. Because they now say, oh, come, mommy. In fact, at the point he said, mommy, come. An old man was calling me mommy. All of them joined. I don't care. I'm mommy. I'm also grandma. Am I not? So even if you call me grandma, it's in order. Don't mind her. I will time her. And Laurentia. Can you imagine? 2 strands of gray hair. That's what she called it. This is my beautiful gray hair. I'm celebrating. People are dying their own. I'm celebrating my own. I'm wishing that it will come more so I can be getting the respect due for me. Since people say that my face don't look nearly 65, let the gray hair speak for me then. The gray hair speak for me. And it spoke for me on Friday after all that. Anyway, the long and short story, my people, is that we now entered. They now look for everything. Our son's passport with the old passport are inside that building. Did we come home with that passport on Friday? No, because the lady who was supposed to give it to us, because we came, some people said that they'll be here since 7 a.m. Some people like we met there, we came at 3, half 3. They said they'll be there since 7 a.m. So the lady that was supposed to give us, that locked the place where the passport is, has already gone home. This is Nigeria for you. Anywhere we are the same, even in London. She has gone home, and here we are. So the man, I know his name. I'm calling his name online because if he does anyhow, I'm going to handle it anyhow. His name is Deji. Deji said to me, "Mommy, leave it with me. Give me this, give me that." We even brought another registered envelope and everything. He took it from me and he said, "Take my word for it. Tomorrow, when the lady comes back, everything, his passport and everything is here, but we can't access it now because of their nonsense bureaucracy. Why would this lady go before that time? And people are here, you're telling me that it's already locked, and if she's going, why can't somebody else be there?" You see how our people are. Everywhere we are, we're the same. Yeah, it's true. It's true. When you're so stressed out, you can get gray hair early. That's why I don't normally attach gray hair to age. Yeah, some people, due to stress and things like that, they get it very, very, very early. They can't leave their trademark. Hey, they can't. Oh, you've gone. At what time? That is the reason why we did not come back with that passport on Friday. So the man promised me. And I said, "Can I get your phone number just in case?" He said, No, mommy, don't worry. Just trust me. There's no point giving you my phone number because I don't even answer my call because a lot of people want to call me. But I'm take my word for it. It's going to be sorted once she comes on Monday. Before end of next week, his passport will be delivered to the address. What else can I do? At least we have managed to get in there, spoke to somebody who assured us the passport was there. So we now Kukuma go. As we are going, my son kept saying to me, "Mom, are you okay?" I said, "I'm fine, son." And he said, I'm very hungry. I'm sure you're hungry." I said, "I am very hungry," because we didn't even have much to eat in the morning. Just had a piece of whatever and just had coffee and we left. And he said, "Right, since we've done this now, I know that it's getting late, about 6 p.m. By this time, it's now 6 p.m. Yes, about 6 p.m. He said, "Can we go and have something to eat?" I said, "Whatever we can eat." And then I said, "There's McDonald's there." I said, "I've not had McDonald's this year, but I'm prepared to go and have junk today. Let's just go and have McDonald's." And as we're going to have McDonald's before we now go home, go and get the train back to Northampton, he said, "Oh, there's that one there. It's Five Guys." I'm like, "Five Guys? What is that?" He said, I said, what am I going to Five Guys to do? He said, "No, it's the same. It's similar to McDonald's, Mom." I'm like, "Really?" Because how many of you, well, Nigerians will know, but people, Spice, we are now in the UK. AA is not here. Which one is Five Guys? So he said it's where you can eat as well. It's like McDonald's, but better than McDonald's. I said, like, wow, let me go and try it now. Since you, and then when he said Five Guys, I'm like, Five Guys to go and do what with there? He said it's an eating place, Mom. So we now went to Five Guys. Hey, that's the name of the junk eat away. You know, I tell you, when I'm talking about health, I also do some of this junk thing when it's necessary. And it was necessary on Friday. Nobody should talk to me about health on Friday. I was prepared to eat anything to drown the anger I was in. So we went to Five Guys. Abdul, they have Five Guys in Dubai. So, what kind of name is this one now? How do you know you are a Nigerian if you haven't been stressed? This Friday one was so bad. From Birmingham to train to London, we didn't leave until 6 p.m. So we went to Five Guys to sit down and indulge ourselves. Five Guys, yes, that's the name. That's exactly, but it's not five as in five, it's Five. That's how it's written. Five Guys, Five. Yes, Lorenzo, that's the name of it's like McDonald's, but It's called Five Guys. This is the first time. And I said to my son, do you know about it? He said, yes, I've been there before, Mom. I'm like, young people and this rubbish. So he said, you will love it. It's better than McDonald's. I'm like, really? So why not? At least now I can tell you people have been to Five Guys. Yeah, that's the name. What a name. And it was really good. Good what? Good junk. I enjoyed it very much. Anyway, we sat down and had that. Daddy, who was at home, did not have rest of mind. That's how he's messaging. That's how he's calling us. That's how he's doing this. He said, saying, when you leave Houston, let me know so I can come to the station to wait for you. Bless him. I said, we'll let you know when we leave. But for now, we are sitting down in Five Guys to have something to eat. He was like, oh, okay, that's good. But I was wondering whether to prepare something for you or what. I said, no, don't prepare anything. We are sitting down at Five Guys and taking care of this stressful day. Sinful meal, yes. So we did that. After having this burger with chips with the skin, the potato chip with the skin, and we did like this. Then I said to our son, let's go. And he kept looking at me. If it was me before the event of last year, our son will want to run away because if I can't handle my mom, she will be mad. She will be very unhappy. She will be talking about this all the time. But after the event of last year, honestly, my son on Friday was looking at me thinking, Mom, you've changed a lot. And I'm like, yes. After what happened last year, son, I can take anything now. This is, even though it stressed me out, but this is nothing. And that's my son said, let me go and treat you in Five Guys. Let's go and eat something. Thank you so much, Mom, for coming with me. Because if I didn't go with him, there's no way. By the time, when they were asking him questions, the way he was talking, they were like, and they kept looking at me to interpret. I'm like, as people are struggling to understand him, I'm also struggling. I'm his mom. Sometimes he will talk to me, I'm like, because that's how they talk here. Me, the mom. Sometimes I will say to him, what did you just say? I say, can you just say it again? And then he will now say, So the people there were like looking at me to interpret. I'm like, asking what he just said. I don't know. You really enjoyed? I enjoyed the Five Guys. So I did. Even eating outside is not good. I stopped eating. Abdul, did you not hear what I just said? That anything I did on Friday, nobody should hold me responsible. Eating outside is not good. Not what I saw on Friday. Did you not hear that I went to Birmingham first? After driving to Birmingham, I had to drive back to Northampton and then enter the train to London. You're saying eating outside is not good. When did I eat outside this year? You're telling me what you're preaching to the converted. Is it not me? We're going to talk about health now. It's not me that talks about health. But when it becomes necessary that you have to do these things, you do it. That's why I'm not missing words to tell you what we did on Friday. We ate out and we ate rubbish, junk, but we enjoyed it. When there will be problem is today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. If I had eaten more, today I ate another one. This week we are empty. That becomes a problem. But once in a while, indulge, enjoy yourself. And I've always said that anyway. Thank you. Even if it was 10 guys. This I see we miss Fuke here because she's always funny. Did you hear what she said? We miss Fuke. Make sure you do anyway. Next Sunday is my last live stream before the end of the year. Yeah, because we're going to be traveling before the next Sunday. Please, everybody should come next Sunday. Let us celebrate together before we travel. If it was 10 guys, Mommy would have still gone. I love you so much. Fuke is so funny. Is that even if he's 10? The stress was too much. I don't even know where I mentioned to Abdul that Eating outside is good. Yeah, there are still good food outside. Of course, there are still good food outside. But I'm telling you that the one we had on Friday was not good. It's not, it wasn't good. But did I enjoy it? Yes. Am I going to have it again the next 1, 2, 3, 4 months? No. So, yeah, once in a while, you can enjoy it and then hold your chance in your hand in your chest and enjoy it. And even if I see 10 guys next time at a restaurant, if I'm in that stressful situation, as Funke said, I will go and have it. So, today, this is our last health live stream before end of the year. And the topic is, now that people have seen how Friday affected my health, because stress is not good for us. I don't even know where, okay. Stress is not good for us. It can cause ill health as well, but that is if you are consistently feeling stressed. But at least the man promised us, so we are taking him by his word. And I said to him, before I left, I went to him again, I said, am I to trust you? He said, Mommy, just go home. You'll get the passport next week. I'm like, okay. I'll come back here on Sunday and tell you people. Because Sunday is another a week. He said we'll get it next week. So I'm hoping from between Monday and Saturday that we'll get it. If not, you will get an update on Sunday to know whether he kept to his words or not. And the plan is that if he didn't, and I hope he will keep to his word, if he doesn't, then the following week, because that means traveling will be getting nearer and nearer. The following week, and so he just have to go on his own now that he knows how to not stand in the queue, but to go as they're going. He will go on his own. He now knows what to do. Because when he came in the Birmingham, I said to him, "You're still here." He said, "But Mom," and no. When we went to London, and the man was, and then he raised his voice, and he was, and I said, "Son, calm down." But Mom, you've always said to me to stand up to myself, to stand up for myself. I say yes, in certain situations, not with these Nigerian people, because it will make things worse. You just have to gauge where you stand up for yourself, not with these people here, because they don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand what they're up to and how they behave. So calm down. That's why I'm here with you, so that I know the formula. He said, okay then. Because he's such I'm not saying it because he's my son. Our last son is such a lovely, lovely boy. He's not yet married. In case, he's the only one that is not married yet. Just in case. If he hears me saying this, he'll say, Mom, what are you saying? What are you saying? What do you mean? What? Just in case. I say, I'm just saying, you're the only one that is not yet married. And you're my last one. And you're a very good boy. And he is. I've never seen, it's just so good. Anyway, that's by the way. So, health discussion based on serious happenings. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what is going on now. Two people, one is a relation of a relation, and the other person is somebody that shared something with me. They had babies. And for some reason, the babies have health challenges. Now, I'm not trying to say there's anything happening in the air or whatever. On the same note, I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 people that had babies recently, and the babies are perfectly normal. So it may just be a coincidence. But what I'm trying to say is that health, general health, it also includes what we do, even when we are pregnant, or whether we are not even pregnant. If we are breastfeeding, what we are giving to our children as they're growing up, we have to be very careful. Lots of things are happening now, health challenges, things that younger people are not suffering before, they're suffering it now. I don't know whether it has to do with anything that happened during COVID. All those here in the UK, the way Boris Johnson then, he said that we are going to start injecting hope into people's arms. That's how he put it. I'm not saying it is, but for him to use that word, we're going to start injecting hope into people's arms. That's how he described the verse in then. Anyway, so I don't know what it is, whether there's anything in the air that happened that time or in the wherever. But I've noticed in my profession that since that time, lots of different challenges health challenges are happening. A lot of women are now having this condition they call endometriosis, or there's another one that is similar to endometriosis. Young people, and it means that taking in, conceiving is a problem for them. There's endometriosis and there's another one. There's two that is going hand in hand for young ladies, and it means that they're having issues conceiving, and there's other health challenges people are having. So sometimes I don't know where this is coming from. Is it coming from the air? Is it coming from the food? Because most of the food we eat are injected. PCOS! Funke, now. Where did you even do your, is it PhD you did or master's? Which one? Is it, are we going to be calling you doctor now, or have you just stopped with master's? Or is it PhD you did? And where did you do it? Because she was spot on. PCOS. And endometriosis. These are young people are suffering from this, young women, and it's preventing them from conceiving, it's preventing them, it's causing all sorts of problems for them at the moment. It's from the increase. The job I'm doing now, I'm a nurse, I'm a midwife, but I branched out of bedside nursing to do the specialist job I'm doing now. And I've been in this particular job I'm doing now for 22 years this year. And in my 22 years of being a health practitioner, we are doing masters, good. PCOS, polycystic, ovary something syndrome. Polycystic, yes, ovarian ovary syndrome, something like that, or endometriosis. They're all related to gynecological pain, and it's mainly for younger people, younger women. So I noticed the trend. I was even saying to my colleagues recently, I said to them, have you also noticed some of the cases you get, are they similar to mine? Yes, I've been in this practitioner job for 22 years. Yeah. And I would have gotten higher than where I am now, but I refused. I said no, because of stress. Because I want to cut my stress level. I've gone to the position where they want me to, by now, the person you're seeing here will not be looking like this. So there are things you have to say, you know what? I know I will get more money. I know I will get more voice and people will respect you more. But hold it, because my sanity is very important. I can't be talking about health, preaching, looking after your health, and then I'll be running helter-skelter to get this, to get that. And I'm talking about when I was younger, not now. I only have 2 years to retirement age in the UK, so I'm not talking about now. But years ago, when I started this profession 22 years ago, my colleagues, I remember, I still see some of them now, they say, oh, why can't you just apply to this? We would love to work under you, for you to be our manager. I'm like, hey, calm down. I know the formula, because once you enter into that stage, that's when, and I see them in my job, when I speak to them, I'm sitting there listening to them, and I'm like, that would have been me if I did not call myself meeting. If I did not call myself meeting, that would have been me. The people I listen to, when they tell me what they're going through, because they went to a higher position, especially when you're not from here. Yes. The destiny is, and I have to watch my word before YouTube flag this live stream. It is very clear. When you get to a certain position as it is different. You have to work 10 times harder than your counterparts, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So, yes, it's a choice. Thank you. It's a choice. Daddy always use that word. Each time somebody does something, and it's a choice. We have to make choice in our lives. What do you want? Just like this YouTube now. Some people are working around the clock and they're making the money. I spoke to somebody very close, somebody in this YouTube, and she trusted me to show me what they're going to pay her this December. Oh my God. I'm like, seriously? For this number of subscribers? But she got a lot less subscribers, but because of the type of niche she's in, all these people reporting things and telling stories about what's going on, she got some of her views at 64K, 38K, and so on. So she's getting a lot. She sent it to me. I'm like, what? So people are getting this amount of money on YouTube. But has that pushed me to want to start doing more, or to go and change and start doing what they're doing so I can get the money? No, because everybody knows why they're doing what they're doing. I encourage her because she's a much younger person. I'm like, wow. She said, yes, mommy, but it's taking toll on me. I said, but just watch yourself, take care of yourself. But for that amount of money, it's good, yes. But the stress, she said, because you're always doing this, going to search for this, going to that person's channel to get this, to do that. So for you to do certain things, something must go. You can't get it all. Nobody can tell you that you're uploading video every single day and you have family and you have 9 to 5 job, and you're telling me that something is not a given way. Of course, you're not a jack of all trades. Your health is very important. That's why I'm driving at on this street. Yes. Oh yes. And she's one of us. And her subscribers are not even up to 20K. Not up to 20K. Some people who have 142,000K are getting critical views compared to her. Her subscribers are not up to 20K, but she's earning this amount of money on a monthly basis. So that goes to show all this. When you see people have a low subscribers and even the views, for her, it's not just people clicking and going. They want to listen. They don't want to know what happened to this lady. How did her husband leave her and went to somebody else's cruise? Why did the husband leave her and went to another? And they some of them will use a horrible type of this thing. It don't happen. No, come and see. Army America will say, come and see how they are showing the cruise or whatever. People will run helter to go there. And they'll keep watching. They don't want to miss anything. They want to move it. They want to keep watching to see that thing they are there for. And at the end of the day, Army America won't show them anything. And she will start cursing them. You people come here for me to show you. You people want Facebook to. I've seen it. I've seen things on this YouTube. So what am I trying to say? I cashed out on this place June 24. You see? Yeah, but this person, as I said, her thing is not up to 20K, but she is making money because of the type of niche she's on. People will tell you that, oh, this one, and people will run, and people will not want to skip because they want to know in case they miss. And because of that, they have good retention because people want to listen. Gossip attracts traffic. Yes, all these gossip channels, they are all making money. But is it what you want to do? Is it what you want to be doing? If you are that kind of person, go for it. But to me, no matter the amount of money that is coming, I won't want to be doing something I'm not sure of. Somebody, okay. Now, have we not rested from Regina and Ned? When it was their turn, in fact, let me even start from you. When it was you study thing, nothing else will happen on this YouTube street apart from you. Now, after that, he went to other people and then went to Ned and Regina. It's as if some people did up to 100 videos and cashed out. You think that one will not end? Now, is it not? That's not too Baba. That's not too Baba. That was the first time I've ever heard of that name in my life. I didn't hear. I'm like, what is this one? Two Baba? Is it somebody's name? Or is it a nickname? What is he? What is going on? I'm trying to understand what that means. Is that his name? What is it all about? I haven't got the hang of that one, but people are also cashing out and doing lots of videos and are getting the views. I will cash out 1 million this month. Cashing out and YouTube's by connection. This one I'm telling you is not connection or anything. No, this person is not. Nobody connected her to anything. She just doing these things, trending this, trending that, and people are watching. She's getting the retention. And when she showed me, she even sent me, she just screenshotted this and showed me. I'm like, I said to her, now, I know where I'm coming for my Christmas gift. So you're off my list. If I'm thinking of giving anything for you, no, you're off my list. It's you. I'll be coming for you for my Christmas gift. Two-Faced Idibia. What is that one? Is it somebody's name? I'm hearing it for the first time. Two-Face Idibia. I said, no, again, I don't know. You never need to Baba. In channel, I'm hearing it for the first time now. You deserve your spice and still not monetized. Yeah, you're not monetized, but I don't know what's happening to your live streams, Abdul. The only way you can monetize is to have live stream and have your watch hour to 4,000. But your live stream, you do live stream, I'll try to help you to replay it the next time you've taken it down. So I don't know how you're going to monetize without watch hour, unless there's any other way you're doing your watch hour. I don't know. That statement is a slang. The two Baba. Is it a slang? Slang. Don't know. Two-Face. Two-Face. I don't know. I'm hearing them for now. But that's the one running now. Regina and Daniel. Regina and Ned have died down. This is another one. So I'm learning to understand who this person is before I see another one. Do you know one, my people? As I said, next Sunday is my last live stream for the year until middle of January. When I come back middle of January, I'm going to call myself meeting. It's either I just continue. I love this live stream. We just come and talk, and I'll either continue doing live streams and shorts. Even with my travel now, I'm not going to do any videos. I'm just going to chillax. I mean, but somebody I told already said to me, no, maybe you have to do video when you travel. I'm like, okay, I might do one or two or something like that, but they're going to be in shorts, and I'll do live streams when I come back. I think when in the new year, leading to, I'm now winding down to my retirement. So I'm not going to be doing, even if I have a video or something to bring up, I can just do an impromptu live stream on my phone and do it for 15 minutes, 20 minutes and talk about what I want to share. I think I'll just be doing that. So that saves me bothering the person that is doing my thumbnail and editing, because at the moment she's got her hands full. So I think for now, that's what I'll be doing from middle of January. I'll just do ad hoc, just to keep the channels going. Otherwise, and because of all of you, I can't just go. Otherwise, I would have just gone and just be chatting with you on WhatsApp, because I have most of your WhatsApp, but I'll still be here. But it has to be very, very limited, just catching up. And yeah, that's how I want to live my life in 2026. But for those who are doing these things and catching up, yeah, that's fine. I'm coming. Yes, you will. Yeah, you will come. I will miss you. Yeah, I'll still be around, as I say, but it's not going to be business as usual. I'll just do more of live stream and shorts. Yeah, more of live stream and shorts. I might change my mind coming to the new year, but for now, that's what I'm planning to do. Anything, I know that when after the stress on Friday, I said to myself, because I've not been in a stressful situation apart from what happened last year, I have not been in a stressful situation recently. And that really shook me on Friday. I'm like, oh my God, I have a high resilience, but my resilience was tested on Friday. And I think, you know what, there's more to life than all this faffling around. So that's the thing. Now, general health discussion. Abdul said that he has something to share. I'll let him come and share what he has to share. And if anybody wants to come up and just talk about health, and if there's anything, I say to people, if there's anything you're not sure of about your health, about what you're doing, because some of our people are doing things due to lack of knowledge. People are telling people to be eating weight if they have diabetes. We say no. I don't know why people are giving that kind of information to people. Somebody who is diabetic, weight is the last thing you want to give the person. But that's what they're telling people to eat that is healthier than having pounded yam. You see, that's lack of knowledge. I don't know where that knowledge came from. People have to ask questions. And when you ask questions and you're told the best thing to do, don't just say, oh, I have to live my life, or I can't be doing this. You have to live your life. But when push comes to shove, you are not going to live your life. You're going to be dependent on people. And those people you're dependent on, cannot move on in life because they are looking after you. So we have to think about this thing. When you say you want to live your life, think about people around you that are going to be suffering because they're looking after you. I have this for you after the live stream. Okay, that's fine. My people are here again with their noise. I can't talk freely. Okay. Okay, no problem. So let me drop the link so Abdul will come and tell us about what he has to say about general health. But today, as I say, yes, I've given the topic general health and some serious health issues happening. And that is what I've mentioned before. And and Funke was spot on with the medical condition I was thinking of. Those two conditions are really affecting young women of these days. And I don't know what is the solution, what is the cause, what actually is happening. Why are people suffering from all these health challenges? And people who are already diagnosed with health conditions, what are you doing to help yourself? Are you just sitting there hoping for the best? Or are you doing your bit? Sometimes I find it difficult to advise Nigerians about healthy eating, because when you advise them about healthy eating and they tell you the cost of eating healthily, the cost of eating other things minus rice, bread, yam is actually okay. Yam is actually okay. It depends on how you eat it. But rice and bread, these two things, and semovita, people who are using smart swallowing thought, semovita is not good. But you can have unripe plantain, you can have oats, and then have it with loads of vegetable in your soup. That's fine. But rice, white rice and bread are culprits. Yeah, they are really bad. And these are the things people have been cutting down because it's causing lots of problems, lots of new diagnosis of diabetes, lots of new diagnosis of health, heart conditions, lots of new diagnosis of kidney issues. What is actually the cause of kidney issues in Nigeria? I think I touched on it the other day. A lot of things, some of this water you drink, you don't know where the water is coming from. You put it in waterproof and call it pure water. What is pure about that water and where is it coming from? And there are various other things that people are doing that are impacting on their health. So, Abdul, thank you for coming. Let me let you talk while I have my cup up.
Okay, mommy. Hello, everyone. My name is Abdurrahman, and I'm thrilled to be. Before I start what is today, I will be talking about. Let me update you. I want to update you something about recently happened to me. Alhamdulillah, I passed my final exams, I passed my midterm exam, and I passed my first year university. Right now, I'm second year. So I'm
Well done.
transferring. Thank you, mommy. So let's start today. Today, hello everyone. My name is Abdurrahman and I'm thrilled to be here with you all of today. As I stand before you at 17, soon to celebrate my 18th birthday on January 29, I can't help but reflect on how important this upcoming transition is, not just in terms of age, but also in how I perceive my health and well-being. As teenagers, we often caught up in worldwide of life, school, extracurricular activities, friendship, and the ever-present influence of social media. With so many distractions, it's incredibly easy to overlook our health. We might dismiss the importance of eating well, staying active, or even taking care of our mental health well-being. After all, we feel energetic and inevitability is a common mindset at our age. But the reality is that our health is a long term investment, and the choice we make now can significantly shape our future. As I approach adulthood, I have started to understand the weight of this responsibility. Turning 18 is a significant milestone, and I realize that it comes with freedom to make my own choice that will influence my life trajectory. It means I need to be more mindful about what I eat, how I exercise, and how I manage stress. The habits we build during these formative years can have be profound effects on our physical and mental down the line. Let's think about a moment. How many times we adopt for fast food because it was convenient or stayed up late begging watch shows instead of getting good night's sleep. This may feel like harmful decision in that moment, but it can lead to issues like fatigue, decrease concentration, and poor academic performance. Creating a routine that includes balanced meal, regular exercise, and adequate rest is essential for supporting our bodies and minds. Speaking of mental health, that's another core area we often overlook as we face the pressure of examination, college, readiness, and social dynamics. It's easy to overwhelm it. Many of us might struggle with feeling anxiety, lack of confidence, or even isolation. It's important to talk about these feeling openly and seeking help when we need it. Implementing techniques like mindfulness, meditation, or simply talk to someone we trust can provide the support we need. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Furthermore, furthermore, I can't emphasize enough the power of the community in our health journey. We have a unique opportunity to support one another, to share our experience and struggles, and to uplift each other. Mom Ifichi commitment to discuss health topics an incredible step toward building that supportive environment. When we engage in conversation about health, we not only educate ourselves but also inspire to take their health seriously. As I reflect on my journey to adulthood, I'm increasingly aware of the importance of resilience. Life will inevitably throw challenges our way, and how we to respond those challenges can define our future. Embracing a healthy lifestyle will not be a cruel goal, but it can provide us with the strength and clarity to navigate life ups and down with more confidence. I invite you all to take a moment to think about your health. What small changes can make you today to improve your well-being? Perhaps it's setting aside time of exercise, trying new health recipes, or prioritizing mental health days when needed. Remember, it's the little thing we do consistently that lead to significant change over time. Lastly, as I consider this upcoming milestone of 2018, I want to extend an invitation to you, all of you. I will be celebrating my birthday with a live stream on January 29, and I would absolutely love for you to join to me. This will be a great opportunity to connect, have fun, and continue our discussion about health, life, and our future journey together. Thank you for your all attention and support. I'm looking forward to engage and discussion today where we can learn from each other and take steps toward a healthier future together.
Thank you. Thank you, Abdul. And if people have heard it, he's giving you a month plus notice for his birthday. So nobody will say that they've forgotten when it comes to 29th of January. Mhm. You've got a month plus notice now. And you know that 18 years is start of adulthood. He's going to become an adult on that day. Mhm. Thank you, Abdul, for
You're
your
welcome, mommy.
yeah. Thank you for your input and for your interest in health. It's very important to start early, to watch what you eat. But what I don't want you to be doing, I
And
think.
that is, mom, sorry for interrupting, that is even my first goal to succeed in 2026. Like my first goal that I'm writing right now in my book is my goal is to help people among any age. By the end of the day, we help each other. Same as you upload us videos on health, we listen and we take information. Same as you upload video, I take informations to learn, send it to another person. That's like learning. That's learning. And really, mommy, I thank you so much for all the videos that you're doing. Really, you are the one that inspired us. Yani you inspired me as my age. To be honest, yani okay, I loved watching the video. Let me see. Okay, let me go like and comment, then come back to watch again because you know that our health is our priority and we can't risk our health. What I can say that I hope so when we join 2026 is like I don't want anyone to be sick. I want us to be happy, live forever. That's it. That's
Yeah.
my goal. Even, yeah, and that's my goal. I want to for everyone to live happy happiness, be strong, do checkups. I'm doing even right now checkups. I did even this one about this one cancer. Although that I don't have cancer, but I checked. I checked. I did it last week. They said you don't have any stage of cancer. Only I'm doing only for tests.
Yeah, yeah.
Only for test.
Yeah, there's something I want to say to you about this, Abdul.
Mm.
I noticed, yes, you are very health conscious, but at the same time, don't overdo it. Every time you tell me you are in the hospital doing one test or the other, don't overdo it, especially when
Mm.
it has anything to do with scans and stuff like that. If you just blood test once a
No,
year,
it's not
once
test
a year,
because in
hold on,
mm,
once a
mm,
year blood test is fine, but to be doing tests and investigations repeatedly, I don't think it's a good idea. It means like you are a bit sort of in your head, you're thinking, oh, is something wrong with me? Is something going to happen?
mm.
I think it becomes a bit too
It's
much.
just it's blood test because before 1 year ago I did a blood test. So the doctor said, "Oh, you have something wrong in the blood." I said, "What is the doctor?" I didn't understand. Then he told me we do the blood test. We did the blood test. It was good because last time he told me that you had a problem. You are drinking sugar things. I said no. Do you think smoking? I said no. I'm not smoking. So he was telling me some questions and he was telling me that, oh, your blood is very high. Then I said, how? He told me, do you drink energy? Do you drink energy drink? I said, nope, doctor. Do you smoking alcohol? I said, no, I don't even touch it. I'm still small. I don't drink. I told them I have even health surgery because when I was child, I had health problem. I did health surgery. So like that. Then we did the blood test again. He said, I'm sorry, I got confused between you and another patient, and I was worried. Yani that's why you know that. Yani he gave me a false information. Although that I sometimes using even AI ChatGPT to talk with him. Yani after when I took the doctor, yani really I was so worried because he told me, "Do you drink energy drink?" I said no. He told me you smoke. I said no. Because they was showing them my blood is very high, and the blood was not coming up. It was not coming when they was taking it. So it was weak, like taking weak. That's why I worried. You get me? It was worried, but Alhamdulillah, I'm taking my health seriously. Not drinking the stuff's energy drink. I will not even touch it. But what I can say that even me as my age, I advise people in my age to don't drink it. But what they don't listen, they say I want to drink, I want to have it. Their choice. Even in our university, they have this sugar drink so much. People even ambulance come last week before our final exam. They came. Ambulance come take 20 people from drinking energy drink. See this how seriously. Even although that the people are telling them in the poster, they saying don't drink energy drink in our university. People are not listening. What you will say? This is our generation. Our generation, we are trying to help them, but they don't want to follow. What I can say that God help us. God will give us a new age for everyone here. And please, guys, take you seriously your health. Really. As me, I was saying in the chat. Yes, I did. I was not hearing you properly, but I mentioned to don't eat fast food. Yes, I was addicting it so much. I blamed myself. I'm saying it. I was addicted, but now I stopped. I'm
Okay,
eating
no,
home.
to be addicted to it is not good, but once in a while, if you
I
find
see
yourself in
now
the
I'm
situation
actually
to do that,
now.
that's fine.
Like right now, I'm living in a smoothie. I make myself smoothie every day morning, going walking, doing yoga. That's it, my day every day. Like changing yoga, sometimes gym, sometimes. Please, guys, take yourself a test, check yourself, and early detection can help everything, no matters what. And thank you so much, mommy. Once more again,
Thank you.
I will miss you so much. Although after January, I will miss you so much. Really, you are one. يعني let me tell you something. How the love I tell you, you will not know until one day you'll see me with a present for you and daddy. You have a present I bought for you. When you
Oh,
come to Dubai, I will give it to you. And really, guys, mommy is a beautiful sweetheart. She's from inside and outside. Really. And
thank
I
you.
love you. I love you, everyone. Really. Love you, everyone. He was on this lifetime and who will this year lifetime. I love you all. Take your serious of your health. Do a prevention from anything. Do checkups. Do checkups. And thank you, mommy. Have a nice day. I
Thank
will
you.
I will. Are you going to upload some videos after when you travel or no in the channel?
No, as I say, after next Sunday's live stream, that's me until middle of January, and I won't upload videos either. I just want to take time off. Yeah.
Okay, mommy, no
After
problem.
that,
We'll be
yeah.
waiting for you and we'll miss you. And everyone, don't forget, my birthday was on January 29. You are invited all. And the first one is the Madame Mommy Ifichi, the Queen Mommy Ifichi. Thank you all. I love you. Stay safe. And remember, I love you all and you are in prayer in my prayers. Thank you all and I love you all.
Thank you, Abdul. Thank you for your contribution. Appreciated. Versatile Nurse Frances, thank you for coming. You know, I've been getting a lot of information about Kenya from her. Oh my God, I think she visited Kenya or she stayed there. I don't know, but she's just been talking about Kenya and how the difference and everything about Kenya. And that is making me to actually want to visit Kenya and the safari. I would love, we've been talking about that for a while. Well, I would love to visit Kenya, and I'm getting some information from you about Kenya. And your videos, your channel is doing so well. Very well. Well done. And thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I hope your family, the twins, I hope they're all good. Thank you for coming. This goes the oh God. You're still young and doing okay, but yes, he is. That's what I'm saying to him. Sometimes he overdoes it. He wants to go and do all these things just to make sure. And he's coming from a good heart, for him to make sure he wants to live a healthy life. But sometimes it can be a bit too much. Doctors will start looking at you as, are you being hypochondriac? Why are you wanting to check this, to check this? You're still very young. But sometimes, even in the UK here, they think that people are young. And when people come to complain of things, they sort of push them, don't take them serious because they're young, which I think is not good, because young people are suffering from some of the things that older people don't even suffer. Some young people are suffering from that. So when a young person has some symptoms, they must be taken seriously. They should not just think that, as a young person, you won't be suffering from this, because what some of the young people are suffering now is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So that's why we have to look after our health. Let our health be our priority. Let us not, because sometimes when money is coming in one way or the other, we tend to pursue that, be it in a place of work. I've told you about my work, how I would have been somewhere much higher years ago than I am now. But I chose the other way around. It's a choice, as you said before, Spice. It's a choice that we have to make in life. What do we actually want? Do you want to get money by all means and forfeit other things in your life, one of them being your health? Then who will enjoy that money? When you've made that money, who will enjoy it? When I hear a lot of young people complain about, that they're having constant headaches, they're not sleeping well, you see bags under their eyes, you wonder what is going on. Although some people naturally they have bags under their eyes, but most of the time it's because of lack of sleep, lack of adequate rest, lots of stress. There's stress everywhere, but obviously some places the stress is more than usual. I mean, what happened to us on Friday? On Friday, I felt I was in Nigeria. I wasn't in the UK on Friday at all. Both from when we went to Birmingham and when we went to Nigerian High Commission, I thought I was in Nigeria on Friday. So I could just feel a little bit of the stress that people in Nigeria feel on Friday here in the UK. It felt like being in Nigeria. So if I could feel that way, because I have to have an encounter with Nigerian people in Birmingham, and then had another encounter with Nigerian people in Nigerian High Commission in London on the same day, I felt so stressed and worn out. So just a little bit of Nigeria that happened to me here in the UK on Friday. I know how I felt. Now I have to put people who live in Nigeria into consideration, who are having that process every single day. How are they coping with this? Just having it on Friday was enough. That made me to end up in Five Guys. Funke, are you still there? Because if they give me that kind of stress again, that 10 guys, I go tell them to open 10 guys, no more, not 5 guys anymore. That's why I want to go and have my Funke is so funny. Oh, yeah, yeah. The way Funke said it was so funny. I'm going to tell my son after the live stream. I said to him, I will tell you that I was telling the story about what happened on Friday and how we ended up in 5 guys to have junk food. And that somebody said that with the amount of stress I had that day, that even if it's 10 guys, that I was ready to go. It's just the way she said it. Oh, okay, you're so funny. Kathy, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Because I tried to check on you the other day for something. You didn't answer, and I have not heard from you. I've been thinking, what is wrong with Kathy Choose? Is she okay? You know, and I've not seen any new video from you. I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? So it's nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. Hold on, please. I have a message. Oh my goodness. That's why I love to, as I say, even next year when I start coming back, even if I don't do upload videos like I normally do, I'll just come out on live stream like this. Obviously, every Sunday I'll continue live stream on Sundays, and I'll still do in between, like on weekdays. If I don't, I can just come out and do a very short live stream to give the message I want to give. I can still be doing that in the new year, but I'm taking this 1 month from after next Sunday for the whole of the rest of December and up to the middle of January. I won't do anything but live stream or whatever. And yeah, and see how things go from there. Okay. Yeah, but Funke is doing well. She's is she the only one doing? Because she's the only one I've seen doing Vlogmas. Who else? Kathy, are you not doing Vlogmas? Because Funke is doing it. Funke, I've been following her Vlogmas. She's been doing Vlogmas. She's ready. Christmas, and that's her song. Christmas, whatever. Yeah, I love her song, her Christmas song. And she's doing, Vlogmas. Why not? Follow her to do Vlogmas. That way, you keep recording until Christmas. That's good. So well done. Yes, God help me. Once I get another laptop, I will start streaming. Okay, yeah, that would be good. And I know it's only 7th of December. You can start Vlogmas now and pretend that today is the 1st of December, and you can start today. Spice, you can start today to start your own Vlogmas. Whenever you wake up, it's your own morning. Yeah? Is doing well. It looks like many people back up. Yeah, I didn't hear a lot about Vlogmas this period. I said Funke, she's been doing it. I think Ogom series. I think Ogom series is doing it as well. Yes, many people are not doing it this year. I think people are quite the morale on YouTube, even when people are doing premieres or live streams, or they have an event and they're celebrating. I see somebody celebrated her birthday, and it was only when I replayed the live stream, because I didn't see the live stream. When I replayed it, it was only Abdul and one person else that was on that live stream all through, and she was celebrating her birthday. If it was before, you see people who will come to celebrate with the person, people will do a super chat and stuff like that. I've not been able to do super chat on my phone because I don't know what happened. I've tried several times to reset it, because there was somebody I wanted to super chat recently, and I can't. And I've checked with my bank. I don't know what's happening, so I can't super chat anybody. But I was just saying that before, YouTube used to be more, isn't it? Funke Spice, isn't it? Before, it used to be more spicy on YouTube. Christmas like this, Vlogmas, these people are doing this person is doing this, super chat, everything. But now it's like everything is just flat. Upload is not easy. It's not easy. People are more into shorts. Yes, I noticed that. And that's what I'm saying, that and I love shots as well. Some people do a lot. Oh, what's her name? She's really into it, and she's doing it in a way that I'm like, you have to put a twist into the shots, like Rosemary or Pepe. That's the way she does it. She herself will appear twice. She'll be talking, and she will say, "Well, we're sisters." And he said, "But you speak the same." Yes, yeah, things like that. And she's the same person, and she made herself into two. People are so creative. You see, I'm not that creative. So with shots, it's either what you see is what you get. What you see me there, I'm talking, and that's me. If I'm singing, that's me saying. I just go and walk up past. But some people put more twist into it, and it makes it really interesting. I would have ended the live stream if it were to be me. Yeah, she was just there. Abdul came, and then somebody else came. So when I was replaying the live stream, I noticed there were just two of them, and at a point, two of them left, but she was talking to Abdul, and Abdul wasn't responding anymore. So I assumed he has gone, and the other person that was there also gone, and she was just there. And I felt bad. I didn't know she had that live stream, but I replayed it to the full, trying to understand what actually happened. And she was just celebrating her birthday, and there was, yeah, I said, if it's me, I fall. Which kind of birthday? Honestly, I just don't. I felt bad for her, because if I had known she was doing that, I would have been there. But I think it was even the day we were in London anyway. I wouldn't have known. I think that was the day she did it, because I had to replay to see what happened, but there was nobody there. So that's what I'm saying. You don't get this before. If it was before, you did. But if Abdul had, let me even talk. Abdul have given you people 1 month plus notice for his January birthday. I'm giving you people 3 months. 3 months notice for my 6th of March birthday. You better be there. This one no be say YouTube is now slow. People are not guys. That day, all of you go come by fire by force. All of you go celebrate me on your channels individually. All of you will come that day and give me super chat, or give me, sing for me, or come on stage and pray for me, or make it spice. Well, spice will be there. So once spice, everything will be spiced up, and Funke will be there. Funke, you cannot be say that you. I'm giving you 3 months notice, so. And that birthday will be a very special one for me, because it's halfway to the 7th floor. Yeah? It will be halfway to the 7th floor. That means I'm halfway out of the 6th floor. And it's not a joke. So that birthday is going to be a special one. So Abdul gave 1 month notice. I'm giving you 3. 3 months notice. So you don't say you forgot. Yeah. So that's my own announcement now. Since we are now announcing things in advance for YouTube people to know. Because YouTube is no longer what it used to be a year or 2 ago. Well, we are all here. People will do this. We are celebrating. People will come and support you. Now, it's fine. You're laughing. Yes, now. Me that will be in the house life cooking. Exactly. Yes, I remember those days when live stream felt, honestly, it felt like concert. But people will come on stage. People will be dancing. Some people will be saying, honestly, I love it. What has happened to YouTube now? Now it's just people will be on live stream, and it's no longer what it used to be. Look at Vlogmas. Before, a lot of people will be, I've never done Vlogmas, so, but I normally encourage people who do it, and like, hi, recording every day. Some people, what they do, they even record their Vlogmas well before Christmas, and every day they'll just be dropping. And Vlogmas can be short. You can do your Vlogmas, like you say, day 7 of Vlogmas, that's your short. Day 8 of Vlogmas, that can be a video. The 9th of Vlogmas, that can be one live stream. This is live, my day 8 of Vlogmas live stream. Vlogmas now. Provided you have a video every single day, whether shorts, live stream, video. Abi, for people who are doing it, Funke, am I right or wrong? But anyway, I don't know what's happening, but the morale is no longer what it used to be. And we all can testify to that. But we'll still keep going, because we have got this lovely family here. And no matter what, we can't just stop for one reason or the other. But people who are really doing well, when it comes to the finance side of it, financially, people who are doing well are doing well. And that is encouraging them to continue as well. Because if people are doing well and they are getting something from what they're doing, why not? they'll have the courage, to continue. Okay, hey, okay, it can be in any form. Some people are doing it as their shorts. Yeah, some people are doing very well in shorts. Somebody was, I heard somebody saying that when she puts her shorts, at least she gets up to 500, sometimes 400. When she puts video, she gets 7 views. And she was like, those people that come to my short, why can't they come to my video? Short is only 1 minute. Attention span in YouTube is very low. People don't want, even the short, you'll be surprised that even that 1 minute short, some people only watch 30 seconds of that 1 minute short. Yes, unless they love what you're doing. But for shorts, sometimes when I look at shorts, some of the shorts, I watch them about 5 times because that's so funny. I just want to keep watching. Yeah, and some people will just, the only people that get a lot of attention, as I say, are people who are being amebo, people who are reporting what is going on in people's bedrooms, that the imaginary things happening in people's bedroom that they're not there, but they will tell you as if they were there, holding the torch for them. So they saw everything that happened. They knew when the other person did whatever they did. Those are the people who are getting the video. People want to listen. They want to listen to the end, especially if you do a clickbait with your title. People will run kitty kitty kata kata. They want to come and see that open legs. That they say, come and see them open their kweku. So everybody will come and run. People who like to see things like that. I they look them with one eye. I go to the comment section. I'm like, all of you are here because of this thumbnail. Attention span is very low now, unless it has to do, yes, or if it has to read it, gossip, yes. If people like us telling you about family marriage, why marriage are failing these days, husband do that, wife do that, they're like, who marriage help now? If you know what I go, what I pass, which marriage? So, but it will not prevent me from still talking about what I have passion for. For example, health. Nothing will make me to close my mouth when it comes to health issue, because I have seen firsthand what is happening and how people's lives and health are being damaged even more and more. So even if it's only, sometimes I get 17 views, sometimes 20, sometimes 11. I'm like, oh, 11 people benefited from this health talk. Yes. And I'll just laugh. And I said, I have to take a break. He said, you know why you're on YouTube. So if you want to take a break, just tell your people you want to take a break. And whenever you're ready, you come back. You know why you're there. So when people like us, you want to tell them how to build a happy marriage, they tell you which happy marriage. I've been trying for the past 5 years. Only 5 years, though. They've only been married for 5 years. They've been trying for 5 long years. And you're here telling me about healthy marriage. How healthy marriage help? For 5 years, I've been trying my best, and he's been going out to look for side chicks. That is the niche. That is the niche. I choose to be on YouTube. when people are thinking of 5 years, and then you tell it, and then they will now research you and maybe hear you say that you've been married for 41 years, 40 years. They'll be like, it's those days now. Her husband is different. How can he be different? He's a man. He's a human being. Everybody got their own faults and their own ways. You just have to make it work. I've tried for 5 years. If you see how this person was emphasizing on 5 years, you would think that he's 50 years he's talking about. I've tried for 5 years in this marriage. I've done everything. I'm bent backwards. I'm like, really? For 5 long years? The way 5 years sounded in her mouth, it made me laugh especially. I'm like, Ezioku. So 5 years is now sounding like she has thrown her whole life into this relationship for 5 years. And people like me will be doing a video talking about marriage. Which marriage? Where's the next gist? We have finished with Ned Woke, Two Baba. Did you say Two Baba or Two Face? whichever, is the one trending. What is happening? Where did they say that they saw them in the hotel somewhere? What did they say? Even one person will do the video, the next person will do the same video. They'll still get the same 20K views, 30K views, because people just want to hear it from different angle. They want to hear it from different mouth in case the other person missed something. That is the world we live in now. You come and tell them about health. Say, which health? I know I've been doing all this health thing. Yeah. I'm now 35 years. I've been doing all this health thing since I was born. And look at me. I've developed this. I've developed that. So the two niches I'm on, talking about marriage and talking about health, most people are not interested. But would that make me to shut up? No. If anything, it will make me to be talking more, because I know that one day some of these videos will be coming up and people will see. Maybe by then, I'm in my 80s, because that's when I'm going to stop YouTube, when I'm in my 80s. So I've got another 20 years to go. So people are not going to get rid of me in a hurry. Even though I can take breaks, I can decide to take 3 months break, 2 months break, 1 month, whatever, and I'll be back. When I come back, we'll still be here talking about marriage. People who are 5 years marriage, who are not happy with the way they've tried for 5 years, and I'm telling them to continue trying. Thank you very much for being here, but please, health issues, especially with ladies, this PCOS, endometriosis, and the increase, let's look into it. What can people do? What is actually causing it? Because I've tried to look into it myself. No leave, no transfer. No, yes, so no leave, no transfer. We go nowhere. Yes, so we go nowhere. We'll just be here. We'll come out and chat like this and laugh, and I'll tell you how Nigeria dealt with me in the UK and stuff like that. And there's any good thing as well, I'll tell you. If there's any bad one, I'll tell you. We're going to be here. Uedochie is now everlasting food for content creators. Is it still trending? It's not, now it's everlasting food. Because I heard that he's no more with that one, and that the Edochies are celebrating him coming back. It's like he was lost before. It's like he was lost before, and now he's coming back. Hey, Chineke Nabo is therapeutic, just to come online and gist. Yes, exactly. That's why I love coming out. I have not been able to come out on the Friday once, because obviously last Friday we are all over the place. So if I'm free on Friday, I'll also come out, because I know that after Sunday, I won't be able to come out until the new year. So if I'm free on Friday, I'll still come out, and then we'll do one more on Sunday on the family channel. And that day it will be, I think I have a topic already, but we may not necessarily follow that topic. We'll just talk generally next Sunday on the health family channel. We'll talk generally, wrap up the year. Oh, actually, I'll have something to tell you on Sunday, because on Saturday, on Saturday the 13th, which is coming Saturday, we have Igbo end of year party. I found Igbo communion where we are. You know, in this our village, we are in Harpole village, but Northampton is just 15 minutes drive, in fact, 12 minutes drive away. So we found Igbo community in Northampton. So they have invited us for their Christmas party on Saturday. So I may get clips from it and put on my channel, or like, what do you call it? Shorts. Yes, I'll get shorts from that Igbo thing on Saturday. And then we'll talk about it on Sunday. And then whatever topic I have on Sunday, I've already done the thumbnail. I can't remember what it is, but we're going to just do like end of year discussion. For me, that would be the end of year discussion, because I won't have live stream after that. And so we can, and yes, for our wedding anniversary, I thought we would have done something, but we won't. But I'll do one of my daughters is doing like a compilation. She wants to do a compilation of with our wedding picture, new picture, old pictures, and she just do something and send to me. I can put that on shorts as well for people to just say and wish us happy anniversary. Yeah, so things will still be happening, but it won't be as it will longer be business as usual from after next Sunday. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all next Sunday. And those of you who catch me on Friday, if I'm out on Friday, I normally come out around 4 p.m. UK time on my phone just to chat. Usually it's an impromptu one, and for some reason, can somebody even tell me why is it that when I do live stream on Fridays, the first people that comes to that live stream are 100 Indian people? Are they human beings or are they human beings? Because as soon as I come on, you see them. They will say 35. The next thing, 17. The next thing, 40. The next thing, and you think, are they people? Are they normal? Are they alive? Where are they? And I can't wait for my people. And then when I see one name that I know, like sometimes Attitudes is always there, or sometimes Spice will be there, Abdul will be there, and I'm like, oh, my people are coming now. Otherwise, it's those people. Who are they? How do they know? How did they know? I said I come on, and it's only on Friday. Like today is Sunday now, you won't see them. Can anybody explain to me why it happens when I use my phone? Is there any difference? But when I do this stream here, I did Sunday once, you don't see one of them. But on Friday, a lot of them will come. Some of them will say, hi, hello, baby. Hey, God, oh. Moa, me. Look at me. Finish. Hello, baby. They're mostly Asians. Yes. Let them come and give you because but some of them can be rude now, and I can't take their rudeness. But for some reason, those that came the last time, they weren't rude at all. Maybe they're now understood. But I start by telling them that the person is sitting in front of you is not a young person. What do you mean by hello, baby? Who is baby? That looks like baby to you. These people, oh my God. Yes, and because of that, some of those live streams I do on Fridays, their views are a lot more than the Sunday views because of those people. I think it's always higher views of my live stream. If I go to my live stream, once I did with my phone, have higher views than these normal Sunday ones. Maybe that's why. They'll be coming for the views, but they'll just be there. And hello, baby. Baby, what? Anyway, it's now 2 hours. We have to end. We have to end the live stream. Thank you so much. As I said, look forward to seeing you next Sunday. And Spice, did you see that? Laurentia, I had I love you. Laurentia, thank you so much. You have been here since, And you heard when I said I want to tell a story, but I wanted Spice to, AA to be here when I tell that story. And I waited and waited. You will bear me witness, so I waited and waited and waited. AA didn't come. AA, where are you? This story I want to tell, I want you to be here. I don't want to repeat it. AA was nowhere to be found. Now, if I didn't look at the thing, I would have just ended the live stream. She appeared. She's now telling me that the night is young, that we are now starting the live stream. My people, can you judge that? Judge it for me. I've told the story I waited for AA to hear how Nigeria dealt with us on Friday. I won't tell that story again. No. It's a long one. So you have to hear it from corner, what the story was about. I'm not going to tell it again. See, only one person missing now is Musisi. And the house will be complete. Spice is here. Funke is here. AA is here. Only Musisi now missing. And I'll leave the floor for them and run and go. Did you people hear that question she's asking me? What do you people think? Do you people think I should answer? I've spent half an hour and told story here. Let's have a vote. Do I answer AA that story? After I waited for her and I called her name to tell the story and she did not appear. Did you people think I should answer this question? Yeah, people knew how long it took me to tell you about this story that she's asking me now. Thank you, Laurentia. You hear it, it's a very long story that we can't start telling now because we need to end the live stream. I need to end the live stream. Yeah, yeah, so it's a long story. Nigeria happens to the passport. And just like you said, so I kept telling to Daddy, I said, there's somebody that comes to my life in AA. She was telling me, she's always asking me, she's very reluctant to agree that to accept that this passport will be posted to our house. I said, I'll go on Sunday and update her. Behold, she wasn't here. Now I'm ending the live stream. She wants me to start the story again. I had to start digging out our eldest son's birth certificate to apply for his Niger. We abandoned it, but we go back to apply in few days. Well, it depends on when you need it for. Don't do yourself if I come to Lagos. I won't. It's long. She will hear it next Sunday. Yes, that would be the best way. Because next Sunday, as I said, to be on Nifechi family, we are going to have I already have a thumbnail for next Sunday. I can't remember what the thumbnail says, but whatever it says, we are going to just do a year wrap up next Sunday, end of year discussion. And I'll give you an update about the passport that day. Yes, I've given a long update about it today. Next Sunday, we'll do a wrap up. So you can hear exactly what happened. I think that's the best way. Try will tell me the story in few words. Okay, tell her in few words then. And then next Sunday, I'll now tell you people whether what they said happened or not. I'll update you on Sunday. Please join on Sunday so we can do a wrap-up, end of year wrap-up, just talk. It's going to be very impromptu. We'll just laugh and chat and thank God that we are almost end of the year, or by next Sunday will be middle of the year. Yep. And middle of the year. Yeah, middle of the month. Wait for Sunday now. Okay. In a nutshell, let us cut it short. I'm going to, I know how to cut story and wrap up 30-minute story in 2 minutes. Right. Let me wrap it up in 2 minutes. On the passport did not come, even though they kept telling us online that it's been issued and it's been delivered. Although we gave self-addressed envelope, where was it delivered? We haven't seen it in our house. Daddy went online, blessed him, and he saw that they are coming to Birmingham, Manchester, that place on those dates. 3rd, 4th, and 5th, they're coming to Birmingham. And from where we are now to Birmingham is less than just about an hour. So we drove down to Birmingham first thing on Friday morning. When we went there was chaos. People were not standing. People were shouting. It's online anyway. People have done video. I saw the video on Ami America TV, and they talked about Birmingham. I'm like, I was trying to see if I can find myself, but obviously we have gone by the time they did that video. Nothing happened. It's only when I heard the lady next to me talking about COS, that person talking about, I know that these people are, what we came here for is not the same as most people here. We are here for renewal of passport that was done online. We thought they were going to give an envelope here to post it to us anyway. So that didn't happen. So when I had chance to speak to the man, what is in Birmingham, please? Oh, they came to Birmingham. They came to Birmingham to do passport, whatever. In fact, somebody captured this on YouTube. What happened that day. So we went there, not knowing that I don't know what we are thinking. We just went anyway, thinking that we'll meet people there. That we can, I don't even know what we are thinking. That why we went there. The weird thing that they'll be carrying people's passport around I don't know why I agreed with Daddy to do that too, but anyway. And then from there, we had to drive back to Northampton, stop at the station. Daddy stopped me and our last son. We now entered train to London, Euston, because we have straight train, 1 hour straight train from Northampton to London, Euston. Went there, entered the underground to Charing Cross, Northumberland Avenue, Nigerian House. Went there, got there around 3. By the time we finished all the thing in Birmingham, went there 3:30. They won't let us in. The door is closed. It's only for staff, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I managed to show them a bit of my white hair to know that I'm not a young woman, that I'm just here with and they can see my son towering over me. And they looked at me and they looked at him and they're like, and they're telling us long story. And my son, how you have them in your house now. These children born here, when they talk, even you, their parents, sometimes you don't understand them very well. Never mind other people. And they are like looking at him thinking, and he was like, I don't know this and that. My son is normally very cool, but they tested his patience that day. My son, I was even looking at him thinking, is that still you? Because he won't hurt a fly. He's so gentle. Well, he said that this, and I'll be proud to say I'm from this country, won't I? This is somebody who was born here. Anyway, to cut the whole story short, they now let us in after they saw me that I'm sort of very stressed at this point and almost. Anyway, so they let us in, and then this one. After it all, his passport was actually there. But a lot of bureaucracy. The lady who was dealing with the passport, who has the key to where all the passports there, has gone home. What kind of country? Whether we are in Nigeria or in UK, we are the same. The Nigeria just happened to us in the UK on Friday, starting from Birmingham to this thing. Anyway, lady is gone home. Why would she go home? And can somebody else take over? People can just go home. The way they even say it, go home and come back on Monday. Some people there came from Manchester. Some of them came from Newcastle. And the way they just say, go home and come back on Monday, as if we all live in Trafalgar Square. The nonchalant way they say it. Yeah, to get my children to even cooperate with us is wahala. I'm telling you. If that my son loves Nigeria, because he's been 2 years ago, he was there and he loves it and he's looking forward. His plan with his own, cousins, and if not, what happened on Friday would have put him off forever from going to that country. But he's still looking forward to. Too much wahala. Nigeria will not happen to us in Jesus' name. Yes, my dear. I still don't get the story of what is Birmingham doing in the equation. That's what I'm saying now. I think it's our fault. We heard that they will be in Birmingham. So for some reason, that the Nigerian High Commission people will be in Birmingham for people who are, I thought that saves us going to London in our head. I don't know how we ended up there exactly. It's not even adding up. Even me, even me that went to Birmingham, it's not even clicking in my head. What did we, hey God, what did we go there to do? That morning, what we would have done is to start heading to London, not Birmingham. Because they said that they are coming to Birmingham to make it easier for people who live around there. We just went and we went with this signature envelope, this speed delivery envelope, that we will give it to them there and they can do it, get it quicker there to us. I don't know. So I'm not even making it make sense. Me, I was the driver. I drove my husband and our son to Birmingham. What was our mission there? It was only when I heard this lady beside me talking about her COS. I said to myself, what a waste. You drove an hour to here for this. And we saw the madness there. Then we drove back again to Northampton Station and entered the train again to Trafalgar Square. Stop laughing. It's Nigeria that confused me. Being a Nigerian is the curse. Because I blame them for what happened. Because as Amy said, what has Birmingham got to do with this? What did we go to Birmingham for? How did the AA question is, how did Birmingham come into the equation? Because if me alone, I'm sending this live stream. Let me get tell Daddy. And our son, what just happened on the live stream now? That AA said, how did Birmingham come into the equation? Why did we end up in Birmingham? Oh my God. So where do you collect the passport from here? Leave me alone. I don't know where. Oh God. Life. Supposed to be collected in London now. But because we thought that Birmingham is nearer, that they're coming there, so we will go there and give. Hey, Jesus. We have not collected it still. So the story is that the person that they confirmed when they got his name, they confirmed that's something that is even has settled our mind that his passport is there. £50 each to collect. Honestly, it's so disheartening. The whole thing. The main thing, yeah, we got the name since. It's just the passport. So we're not collected it. So the man, his name is Deji. If we're going to put him, call his name for prayer, that Deji will do what he said and post that passport. He said that the woman will come on Monday. He confirmed that his passport is there. That is something that is reassuring. So even if they don't send it by end of this week, we can now go back on in a morning time and just. But why do we have to do that again? We spent a lot of money on that Friday. The petrol money, our time, then the transport, because we have to book going from Northampton to Houston. Both of us cost us nearly £100, and then going there, and it's just too much. Passports is almost 200. I know it's a lot of money. If I calculate everything that we have spent on this renewal of passport, the money spent on this renewal of passport journey, you'll be wondering, for what? For what? Anyway, so that's what happened. So next Sunday will be the final update, hoping that I'll come here on Sunday and say to you, yes, the Deji man did what he said by sending that passport, but he's now got another envelope, special delivery envelope with the right stamps and everything. I gave it to him again on Friday, even though we put some post before. They said that it wasn't the right envelope. That's why they put it, the way he described it, that those ones with such envelopes, that they will push it to one side. It's been issued, though the passport is there, but they push it to one side because it hasn't got the right envelope. So if we didn't even go there on that Friday, we might be waiting and thinking that the passport will come, and it will never come and the date will reach, So at least we know it's there. And he promised he will deal with it, and we get it by end of this week we are entering. So if not, the following week, he has seen the madness. He now knows that it's not gentle. Like, you don't go there and be gentle with them. You just go there and do a little bit of abuelo, little abuelo style before they can attend to you. So he now knows that. So he can go on his own after next week. If he didn't arrive, I'll be very disappointed, because the way he promised me that they will send it, let's hope that it will, and that on Sunday you get the update that he has arrived. And yeah. Yes, the envelope is expensive. Yeah. It's crazy. Just the whole, it's enough to put the children off. These adult children who don't even sometimes want to go. And now with this, it will just put them off. But thank God that so far it has not put our son off. He's just very, very disappointed and stressed. And AA is here now. So AA, I was telling them that after all that, we left home that day to go to Birmingham, and nobody sent us. And so we went home without much breakfast, because I don't know what we had with coffee, and we left. And by the time we finished in London, well, it was 6 p.m. and we were so hungry. So as we are going home, son said to me, Mom, I'm very hungry. I'm sure you'll be hungry, Mom. Let me go and treat you to something. Thank you for coming with me. And I said, I said, there's McDonald's there. It is what I have not had McDonald's for this year. But for today, with all this stress, I don't care what I eat now. Today, junk will enter body, no problem. Let's go to McDonald's. Then he said to me, and then he looked and he said, oh, there's Five Guys. Let's go to Five Guys. I'm like, eh? People will think that I've been in this UK for most of my life. I know about Five Guys. No. He said Five Guys. I said, what is Five Guys? To do one thing, what are we going to get to do? He said, this where you can eat as well, Mom. It's like, but it's better than McDonald's. Let's go there. They collect people's phones as well. Hey, no, they didn't do that too. They didn't do that. They sell meat pie there. At Five Guys, I didn't see meat pie. Oh, Funke, did you see that? So knows what I'm talking about. When I was talking about Five Guys, they didn't know what I was talking about. Nigerian guys in Brazil got tired of sleeping outside the embassy and had to hold everybody hostage till they capture them. Five Guys is good, yeah. They brought snacks to sell there. Expensive but good. Yes, it was expensive. In fact, when my son now said we should go there, I looked at their board, what they were selling, and I'm like, I said, let's go to McDonald's. He said, no, Mom, we can't be doing that. We are here now. I'm the one paying, and I doesn't mind what I'm paying. I said, why would it be that expensive? He said, Mom, behave. Okay, meat pie in Nigerian house. Okay, I see. I was wondering, is it in Five Guys that they sell meat pie? I didn't see it. Okay, in Nigeria, yes, I think they do things like that. Yeah, some of them even bring rice, I heard, to sell. Oh my God. Yeah, they sell meat pie and zobo there by force, so you must buy. You must buy. No, you can't force me to buy. Okay, Nigerian house. I was wondering. I didn't see any meat pie. So the funny thing, because you missed that fun. So when I was talking about how we went to Five Guys to eat, Funke said, with the way Mommy was feeling that day with the stress, even if not 10 guys, she would have gone to eat there. The way she said it was so funny. Even if it's 10 guys, Mommy wouldn't mind to go there and eat. That made me laugh so much. Anyway, thank you, my people. It's now 2.5 hours. I wanted to stop at 2 o'clock because Daddy is going to use after 2, but Daddy is going to use this laptop for meeting he has with his siblings in the next half an hour. So I have to go, but I will leave the laptop on for 5 minutes for 3 of you. The 3 musketeers are here, so they can chat until, because normally when I log off, we can still be on, we can still chat. Hey, I had this. Okay, I've got all that. I forget the way Mommy was feeling that even if that 10 guys, she would have gone there to eat. That made me laugh so much. Hi. Because when I was talking about 5 guys, Marisha was there. Marisha was like, what is 5 guys? I said, it's not where you eat, though. Hi, God. That was awesome Friday. So the stress of Friday led me to 5 guys to eat the most expensive junk food in my life. Yes, only past 6 and dark as dark. Yes, it's very dark. It didn't start getting dark by 5 anyway. Hey, doesn't want to invite me for Christmas turkey. Why now? Has your son done everything? Oh, everything. Done the capturing, he's done everything. The passport has been issued. But the lady that would have given it to him that day went home, already gone home. And there's no other person to assess where the things are kept. That's the only reason why he did not come back with it. So the capturing, everything was done. Yeah. The passport was ready and there. But the lady has gone home. Bureaucracy. What I'm saying, that's the only reason. Assuming we did not end up the other way to Birmingham. Assuming we woke up that morning and started heading to the right place, which was Trafalgar Square. would have come with his passport that day, but we would have met the lady. But because we went, by the time we finished parking around in Birmingham and then went to Trafalgar Square, the lady had gone. Yes, so capturing all those ones are all long done. It's just, the passport is there. It's just to be posted, which they promised us with the new envelope we went with, that they will do it this week, we're emptying. And if they don't, we still have the following week. We just have to pop down there and ask them what they're playing at, that they promised to send it and they didn't. But I'm hoping that I will update you people on Sunday to say that, yes, they've sent it as promised. So that's that. And I'm going to end the live stream now. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. And we've had fun as usual. Next Sunday will even be more fun because that's the last one for me for the end of the year. So please join us next Sunday. And if you catch me next Friday as well, at some point, also join. So kind of whatever is happening over the week, we'll talk about it on Friday. It might be on the Health Channel or whatever one. I'll be there on Friday because we're not going to go back to London on Friday. We're not going to. So I'll be around on Friday. But I'll definitely be here on Sunday next week by God's grace for the last live stream for the year. Thank you, everybody, for your support as usual. Just pray they get all his details right on there. My God. Yes, I think, I hope so. Because the attachment or whatever we printed out that they showed that everything was right, but to get it right in the passport, yes. Hey, please, so don't make me even feel like this, but let me hope so. Bye, Funke. Okay, has Funke gone? Okay, bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. I'll see you next Sunday by God's grace. Have a blessed week, everyone. Bye now.